One boop.
Beep.
Two boop.
Beep.
Three boop.
Beep.
Four boop.
Beep. It's the little beep that gets her.
Yes. Because we just added the fourth boop. That would be why.
Alright, I got that. Oh yeah, this is what I was talking about earlier.
No. Okay, intro time. We're back.
We are back.
We're back. Oops. That's not the button.
That is definitely not the button.
No, but not the button. Okay. You know what we didn't do?
Huh?
Where is it? Toby signal.
Oh yes, the Toby signal.
The Toby signal.
It's the Toby signal.
Toby Gee, thanks, sir. Thanks so much, midget.
The new year came and went. It is now 1868.
Oh boy, 1868. The war between the shogunate and Sacho began at Toba Fushimi, as we should all know by this point. The shogunate army was over 15,000 strong, while the Sacho only had 5,000 men. With a clear advantage in numbers, the shogunate army should have been able to make quick work of them in Toba, then proceed on to Kyo. The Shinsengumi anticipated this outcome as well. However, despite the difference in manpower, the battle ended in a stalemate. The cause was the Sacho's advanced Western weapons. Their military artillery. Hello, Mr. Yan.
Yes.
Their artillery made close combat nearly impossible. Even with the numbers, the constant gunfire and cannon fire made quick work of the shogunate forces. The shogunate and Shinsengumi did have guns of their own, but these were no match. The result should have been predictable. The Shinsengumi tried to attack with the same sword and spears that they had the most experience in. And so Saito-san, Harada-san, and Agakura-san all led their men from the front lines. But casualties mounted at an incredible rate. However, there was one group amongst them self. Is that two thems?
No. Oh yeah, there is. However, there was one group amongst them.
Them. There was one group amongst them that suffered no casualties, winning each battle.
Among them.
Among them. It was the Fury Corps, led by Sana-san and Heisuke. The Fury Corps attacked at night, while at the same time assuring the safety of the Fushimi Magistrate. Their night raids on the enemy encampments proved effective. The yawns won't stop. More often than not, the Fury Corps would return at dawn, covered in the blood of their enemies. Tonight was no different. Literally.
I'm back.
Welcome back, Heisuke-kun. You're back really early today.
Yeah. About that. Some stuff happened.
Heisuke-kun seemed reluctant to talk about it.
Was it bad?
Well, telling you won't do much good. Guess that's what this is what war's all about.
He sighed, shoulders slouched, and head hung low. It didn't seem like Heisuke-kun to be so down, but it seems like even he had days like this.
I can hear you out at least. Do you want to try and talk about it? It might make you feel better.
At my suggestion, Heisuke-kun slowly began to open up.
Well, Sana-san's kind of a hard ass. Or rather, maybe he's taking it kind of too far. We're Fury, so it's super easy for us to just charge through soldiers into enemy territory. Technically, all we gotta do is break their cannons or guns, or light them on fire so they can't be used anymore. I thought that'd be enough, but then Sana-san started barking at us to kill all these people. He also started telling us to kill anyone in the area who was armed. I couldn't really stomach it, so I kind of skipped out early.
When Heisuke-kun had finished recounting the battle, he let out a sigh.
Sorry, talking about it is gonna make me think about it even more. I'm just gonna call it a day.
Heisuke-kun.
He forced a smile as he said goodbye, and he walked past me without a second look. If Heisuke-kun were the one to think it was all too much, then I believe him. But I wondered what would compel Sana-san to do such a thing. Perhaps I should let Hijikata-san know that what Heisuke-kun had told me. But surely Hijikata-san was aware of what the Fury Corps were up to. Actually, was it possible that these orders were coming from Hijikata-san himself? Or perhaps from the shogunate? This was war after all, and perhaps Sana-san himself was reluctant to give such orders.
And as we all know, war never changes.
Surely Sana-san had his own reasons. All I could wish was for everyone to be safe. Just then,
A yawn appeared.
yep, absolutely.
Who is there?
So about being covered in blood.
Oh, it's you, Yukimura-kun. Why are you awake at this hour? Are you having trouble getting to sleep?
Oh.
The shock of seeing him made me at loss for words. His uniform was coated in a dried, bloody mess. Even his face and mouth were smeared with it.
Oh, I was just thinking about things, and I guess I lost track of time.
It's practically dawn. You should be getting as much rest as you can. Well, we Furies will be turning in for the night soon as well.
It was so bizarre that Sana-san could carry on a normal conversation despite his horrific appearance. Other warriors returning from the battlefield this afternoon had nowhere near this amount of blood on them. Upon seeing Sana-san, I couldn't shake Heisuke-kun's story, so I spoke up in dire need of answers.
Sana-san, what's with all the blood?
Oh, this? I didn't even notice. It's just some blood from the ones I killed. Todo-kun disappeared tonight, so perhaps it was because I had to pick up the slack.
Oh god. Sana-san's reply was nonchalant, as if the amount of blood on him was nothing out of the ordinary. But I wanted to know what was really going on, so...
Alright, what do you think it is?
Asked
Oh,
for
this
a
is
reason?
the last choice, too.
Yeah, is it asked for a reason?
I can't
Ask
remember.
for a reason.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay, ask for a
For
reason.
the bad ending, it would be reproached him.
What does that mean?
And almighty Google, help.
What does reproach mean, Google?
That's for reproach.
Ask someone in such a way as to express disapproval or disappointment. Another similar word is admonishment, scolding, lecture. There you go, Hijikata.
Okay.
I heard from Heisuke-kun that you're murdering people. A lot of people, Sana-san. That's why you're all covered in blood, right? But you
Oh,
did
there
so
it
because
is.
you had a good reason behind it, right?
Sana-san gave me a smile in response.
Butterfly.
Okay, no butterfly, but petals. Petals.
Sounds like I worried you. I believe you have heard of the reports of the day battles, how our men just can't seem to break through the enemy lines. Well, the only group capable of doing so is ours, the Fury Corps. At long last, our powers are needed. This is a tremendous opportunity for us to showcase what makes us so special. There's truly nothing better than this. So we endeavored to fulfill our duties, always, of course, taking the proper precautions.
Sana-san was so calm and rational, I couldn't help but be swayed.
Sway left, sway right. I will have that particular line from Oracle of Ages burned in my forever memory.
Oh, did you? Your forever memory?
It's part of the training sequence in order to get an upgraded sword.
Sir, do you mean to say it's a core memory for you?
I guess. If you want to look at it that way.
I mean, if it's stuck in there, it's stuck. If a warrior had the capacity to fight with more strength and power on the battlefield, then it was only natural to take advantage of it. But even then, knowing the situation with the Furious, I still couldn't shake the bad feeling in my gut.
Sana-san, are you really feeling alright?
Oh, yes. I feel wonderful.
I'd really wanted to ask was, don't you think it's a little strange for you to be covered in so much blood?
Well, after a killing spree, wouldn't you be covered in this much blood?
And does all that blood really come just from cutting down enemies in battle? But I couldn't bring myself to ask him that.
If that's all, then I shall be on my way.
Son smiled politely and briskly walked off. All I could do was silently watch as he left. I truly wanted to believe that Son was acting with the best of intentions. But I knew there was a chance Son was simply committing murder for his own personal reasons.
Makes me feel alive.
I just couldn't really convince myself otherwise. I hated myself for looking at Son this way. This was war.
And war never changes.
I told myself that what Son was doing was unavoidable. That this was what it truly meant to be a part of the Shinsengumi. Shaking the anxiety away was proving difficult. If Sanata's murderous tendencies were a side effect of becoming a fury, what if he couldn't really subdue the feelings from the bloodlust after all? What if, in fact, he were being driven by it, instead of overcoming it like he told us he did? The burden of these possibilities ate away at me until morning. Lish.
Whoosh.
With the dawn came the sun, and with the sun came the sounds of cannon fire.
Kaboom.
Kaboom. And so the Shinsengumi headed out to battle once more. However, it seems as though the attack executed by the Fury Corps the previous night had been successful. The Shinsengumi were able to get close to the enemy encampment. Although many of our men were injured, we were now closer than ever. Nagakura-san attempted to rile his men into action.
Ah!
Oi, oi!
Hey, why the long face? The enemy base is right over there! We're gonna blast through the line this time! Everybody follow me!
His words roused the men's spirits, and he spearheaded the charge. Oh god.
Yay!
Yeah.
If he was gonna spearhead, if there was somebody spearheading the charge, wouldn't it be the guy who was, has an actual spear?
You would think, but like, Harada's always the man in the back. Making sure everybody gets through. However, when afternoon had passed, the enemy cannons were once more able to shoot right at us. Cannons pounded the Fushimi Magistrate's office, and the ground shook with each impact. I was treating injured warriors in our infirmary, as all of the captains gathered in the next room.
We were able to silence their artillery for a while, but they're right back at it.
Son.
We can't keep up with this. At this rate, the magistrate's just gonna be a sitting duck.
Don't we have a thing for that?
Was it Hijikata-san?
No, I'm at the duck.
Okay, I see what you're saying now.
Yes!
There.
Thank
It's
you.
just gonna be a sitting duck.
There you go.
I had heard the Fury Corps were successful in their sabotage raid last night, but it appears that they were able to repair and resume operation as usual this afternoon. Currently, we are unable to get anywhere near the enemy encampments. Senpachi's out there, which means he'll be...
Hijikata-san bit his lip hard. He said nothing as he stood motionless. Outside, the roar of the cannons continued unabated.
Boom, boom, boom.
Just when it seemed
Boom,
certain
boom,
that
boom.
Nagakura-san must have perished.
Boom.
Yo,
Hey guys, why so glum? I'm back. Senpachi?
Everyone whirled around, surprised at the man that they thought probably died, but like, no.
You can't kill me.
心配したぜ。
Man, you really had me worried. I hear that the situation's pretty bleak out there.
ああ、
Yeah,
とん
it's
でもないことに
nuts.
なってやがる。
Nagakura was covered in dust, dirt, and blood. He wiped his face with the back of his hand.
これ以上、
Anyway,
敵に飛び込むのはどうや
it's
っても無理だ
impossible
な
to get through the enemy line.
まあ、
I
全
mean,
滅覚
if
悟
you
って言うんなら
down to lose all your men, then sure, we could go for it, but you know, we would have nobody left.
この先に進むのはかなり
Commander,
困難か。
there's nothing else we
決断
can
をお
do.
願いします
Please, you have to decide how to proceed.
His brow furrowed, and he scowled furiously. Suddenly, I smelled something burning. Oh no!
おい、なんだこりゃ。
Wow, what's
どこから
this?
煙が流れ
Where's
てきてやが
that
る。
smoke coming from?
大砲の火が
The
奉行所に
cannon
燃え
must have set fire on a building on fire. We need to get out of here.
Were you gonna say fire on building?
Yes.
土方さん、
Ijikata-san, we have to retreat.
Even Nagakura-san's pleas seemed to fall on deaf ears.
トシさん、
Toshi?
Until this moment, the Shinzugumi had never known defeat. But now they were helpless against the firearms of the Sacho army. The Shinsengumi was Hijikata-san's life. Defeat was hard to accept. After what seemed like an eternity, he let out a long, ragged sigh.
I guess this is the end. Nobody can win a war with swords and spears and vital spirit anymore.
His fist tightened, knuckles turning white.
His fist with rage.
Finally, he looked up, his eyes burning with fury.
ここは撤退だ。
We're pulling back.
まだ負けたわけじゃねえ。
But we haven't lost. They'll pay for this.
Fury wasn't the only thing in those eyes. Behind them, I could see a bitter, desperate agony. Whoosh.
Yeah, I wish.
Afterwards, it was decided we would leave for Yodo Castle. Oh no. Who were our allies? Oh no. And we left the magistrate as it was burning to the ground. Oh no.
Oh, no.
Shit.
敵手だ。
Indeed. We're under attack!
くそ、どこのどいつ
Damn
が
it,
来やがった
who's doing it?
We were caught as we were leaving the magistrate. The Sacho troops must have realized we were vulnerable, and they seized the opportunity to take over the magistrate.
あのいでたち、薩摩藩だぜ。
Those uniforms. It's the Satsuma.
奴らは俺たちが食い止める。雪村は先に出
We
る。
will hold them back.
彼女を頼む。
Yukimura-kun, go on ahead. Gin, take care of her. Gin-san, take care of her.
But they're still wounded I need to tend to. Besides, Sana-san and Hitsuka-kun, the Furies are still inside there.
Inoue-san yanked my hand as I tried to pull towards the magistrate.
Why do I feel like he would just pull a Nagakura, just pick you up and hoist you over his shoulder?
Gen's too kind for that.
Okay, I still want to see something like that happen, though.
Nagakura's gonna do that.
I am certain that they'll be fine.
Wait, hold up. We already have Shimada doing that to Haruka. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Though we can have Nagakura do it too.
Yeah, it's a Chizuru anyway.
Maybe Haruka also, if you want.
I'm certain they'll be safe. Have faith in them. Let's hurry. Now come with me. Now come with me. Let's hurry. Yeah, I think that flows a little bit better. Now let's go. Hurry.
Right.
I was so concerned about the wounded soldiers, but I needed to keep my faith in Sanan-san. Guilt washed over me as I ran away with Inoue-san pulling my arm. Oh, I know what's about to happen. Yep.
Yukimura-kun, this way. Hurry. Hurry. If we go this way... Oh.
As we were frantically sprinting down Fushimi's main road, Inoue-san stopped suddenly. I came to a sudden halt as well. Warriors in form-fitting uniforms appeared. The enemy. How had they gotten so close already?
Hey! They're in Shinsengumi uniforms! You ain't going anywhere! Yukimura-kun, I will hold them. Make a run for it.
Inoue-san released my hand and he reached for his sword at his hip.
I can't. I'll fight beside you.
Do not be foolish. I was tasked with protecting you. So, you will leave this to me.
What?
Hurry! Take that path to the side. Head to Yodo Castle.
Inoue-san pushed me onto the right path. He drew his sword in one majestic movement.
Rah! I am Inoue Genzaburo, captain of the Shinsengumi 6th Division!
Almost all of that came through.
Ooh-ah.
As Inoue-san charged towards the troops, they calmly drew out their guns and got in a line.
Ready? Aim!
The row of rifles fired at once. The bullets ripped through Inoue-san and he collapsed.
Inoue-san! Inoue-san!
I was about to run out to him, but someone grabbed my hand from behind and stopped me. Any ideas
I
who?
wonder who.
Who do you think? Because I know the answer.
I think it might be Sanan.
You going with Sana?
It's either Sanan or it's the bitch, one of the two.
Who is this? Let go of me!
You mustn't go. Do you wish for his death to be in vain?
Ah.
I whirled around, furious at being stopped.
You're Koda.
Now come with me. We should be able to escape through this alley.
Come with me if you want to live.
I was still in shock, but she grabbed my hand and pulled me onwards.
Wait, Inoue-san is...
Dead.
It is too late for him.
That's what I just said.
Fuck off. Her cold words pierced through me like a dagger. In the moment, I was forced to accept Inoue-san's death. After all, I saw it happen right before my eyes. Inoue-san was so kind and he treated me, and he tried to let me escape. Just a few moments ago, he was pulling my hand, and that's when I snapped out of it. The person pulling my hand now was Kauda.
Why are you helping me right now?
As she walked in front of me, I tried calling out to her for an explanation. She turned around. I missed my chance to escape from the fighting, and I was at a loss for what to do. But then I saw you running from the magistrate. She paused. Ever since I first saw you, it felt like we weren't mere strangers. Perhaps because people said we looked alike.
Alright, what bullshit are you gonna be spraying this time?
This must be fate. Please trust me. Besides, the man from earlier wished for your safety above anything. Her words filled me a little bit of courage. Inoue-san has sacrificed himself so I could escape. I must honor his wishes. I tightly gripped Kauda's hand and I nodded.
I'm I want to go to Yodo Castle. Do you think you could show me the way?
I could take you anywhere you want, except Yodo Castle.
Kaoru nodded firmly and we ran together, gripping each other's hands. I wasn't sure how we found the strength to run. This way now, hurry. There were several close encounters with the enemy, but I kept a hold of Kaoru's hand and we ran. Let's wait for those men to pass by us. Don't make a sound. She led me through a heavily wooded forest and we encountered a shrine. Fushimi Inari Shrine, a Shinto shrine located at the base of Mount Fushimi Inari. It is the head of all the Inari shrines throughout Japan. It is well known today as for the many torii gates lining its paths.
And as soon as we look up at it...
What?
What? It's better than... Hello,
Wait.
sir. He is about to redeem. I know he is. Also that.
That. If you're gonna redeem, do it. It's in my hand. It is in my hand. Please
When am
do
I
it.
gonna do it?
Please do it.
When am I gonna do it? I'm not even on Twitch yet.
Okay, fine. I stopped to glance
Now I'm on
around.
Twitch.
This
What
was
the
indeed
fuck?
a shrine of some sort. What?
I'm going to your channel. Two things came up. Your channel and someone named Twilight Melody.
Okay.
So there's another one now.
There's a light melody and a twilight melody.
Now we just
Okay.
need dark.
Midget did the secret one.
I did.
Yes, we did. And
Yep. that-
Ow! I got
hey, Midget, you want to try again with that thing you were trying to do,
is.
or do you give up?
What are you talking about?
Not gonna lie, I don't want to deal with it.
Okay.
It's just gonna make me mad again.
What's happening?
What?
What thing?
Huh?
What thing?
Nothing.
Yeah, it was something.
Okay. Oh, I'm re-downloading Fallout 4 with less mods. Means I lost Kit.
Anyway,
Oh, what a shame.
I stopped to glance around. This was indeed a shrine of some sort.
Where are we? I thought we were heading for Yodo Castle.
Yodo Castle? What are you talking about?
Didn't I tell you I wanted to go to Yodo Castle?
Back then, she nodded firmly. I appreciated her help, but I couldn't think of why she'd bring me here. I was beginning to grow suspicious, and she smiled as if to play it off as a misunderstanding. Forget about that place. There's someone waiting for you here.
Oh, it's dear old daddy.
All I asked to do, all I was asked to do was take you here. Out of the shadows emerged the figure of a man from the shrine's entrance.
久しぶりだね、千鶴。
It's been a long time, Chizuru. My, how beautiful you've become.
In front of me stood my father, for whom I'd spent 4 years searching.
Father? Is that really you?
ああ、
Yes, child, it really is me.
長い間
My apologies for making you wait so long in order to contact you.
No. Now that I've seen you, I'm just glad to see you're safe. But what are you doing here? Where were you all this time?
Father's expression became glum. His eyes tenderly gazed into mine.
長い間
I was unable to even send you a letter. You see, I was taken captive to some place far, far away.
Taken captive?
They were talking about their daughter being trapped in a castle with a fire-breathing dragon.
That was the first thing that came into your head.
I mean, he did say far, far away.
It could be anything. Anyway, the horrible image of someone taking my father as a prisoner made me flinch. But father continued on without going into great detail.
私は
I have
お前
come
を
looking
探
for
しに
you.
来たのだよ。もしお前が今回の
I was so
戦に巻き
worried.
込まれて
What if you were caught up in all this needless violence and someone were to hurt you? Way past that.
Father,
それでお前を
So I
知ってい
had
るという
Nagamo here
ナル
help
君に
me,
協力して
since
もら
I
った
had heard you two were acquainted.
Now I finally understood why Kaoru revealed nothing to me.
I see. Kaoru, I wish you told me this in the beginning.
I couldn't help it. I just wanted to see how you'd react. I'm sorry.
Please don't be. Thank you for letting me see my father.
Hey!
Oh yeah, take a drink.
Ah.
Nom 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 nom.
Nom 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 nom.
Nom nom the Watcher.
Num 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 num.
I was thinking Cho'Gath from League of Legends.
I know nothing. You
I was
lost.
thinking of Cookie Monster.
Yeah, that's where my brain went automatically. I thanked Kaoru sincerely from the bottom of my heart before turning to face father.
Now, Father, let's go to Yodo Castle.
Why is there on this Discord stream the blue box around your
Yep. Boop. There we go. That means that source is unlocked and I can move it as I wish.
Yay!
I don't want to though.
Beep.
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 Uh-huh.
The Shinsengumi has men there, and I'm sure they'll keep us safe from the Sacho troops.
In response, however, my father shook his head slowly.
Mm-mm.
残念だが
Unfortunately, I have no intention of going to Yodo Castle.
私もお前も
Actually, you won't be going either.
Father? Weren't you out west because you were held captive by the Satsuma Choshu? And now you're here because you've escaped them, right? Then why don't we go to the Shinsengumi?
Listen, child.
西国にいたというのは本当だ
It is true, I was
逃
in
げ
the
てきた
West.
というのはちょっと
However,
違
it
うな
would not be entirely accurate to say that I've escaped.
私はね
You see,
お
I
前
have
の
been
迎え
waiting
に
for the
来る
opportune
際
moment to retrieve you for quite some time now.
Huh? What do you mean? Are you saying you've known I was in Kyo this whole time?
Mm.
お前が新選組
Because you
の
were
検査なんか
residing
に
with the
するから
Shinsengumi,
連絡も難しくな
contacting you
って
proved difficult.
あそこから連れ出そうと思っても
Even if I desired to take you from there, they were watching you. So I could not do so.
そして
And as far as the war goes,
お前が新選
I
組
was
から
simply
出てく
waiting
る
for
のを
you to lead the Shinsengumi this whole time.
But why didn't you contact me sooner? You knew I was looking for you.
本当にすまなかった
You see, that is exactly why, what I am
彼らに
apologizing
知られな
for.
いためだったんだ
But it was all because I couldn't let them know about us. Us?
Huh? What are you talking about? Are you talking about the serum?
Ah, so you have learned about that from the
新選組から知らされていたようだね
Shinsengumi.
I know everything, Father. I know about your experiments with the water of life and the furies on the Shinsengumi.
Wait. Something was off. Since everyone had already known about it in the Shinsengumi, he couldn't be referring to the serum. So, what was it then? What other secrets could he be hiding?
お前は
I have heard
Kazuma-sama.
that... I know. I heard that you have met Kazuma-sama as well.
How? How did he know who Kazuma was?
あの方から随分と
He
叱ら
gave
れ
me
て
quite a
しまったよ
scolding, that one.
お前が
Rambling
鬼を
on
作
and
っておる
on
ことを
about why I
なぜ
hadn't
知らせて
mentioned
い
to
ない
him
のだ
that how you were a demon.
What? Hold on one second.
Your second's up.
Shush. I hate it when you do that.
Oh, I hate it when you do that too.
Nah.
Father, what did you just say?
お前が鬼の
You
一
come from a demon lineage,
鬼だ
child.
ということだよ
You are a demon.
許しておくれ
Forgive me, I was planning on keeping it all a secret until everything was
秘密
ready.
にしておくつもりだったんだ今お前
I
がどれ
can
ほど混
I
乱して
can
いる
guess
か
how very
わかるは
confusing
ず
this must all sound to you.
ほら
If
このことが
the
真剣に
Shinsengumi
知ら
were
れた
to see me
大
here,
変なことになるだろう
then that would be quite the predicament, wouldn't you think?
だから秘密にしておいた
That is why this was all kept quiet. Ugh. I shall share the details with you later.
さあ一緒に
Now
行こう
come with me,
こ
child.
れからは
Your
王
father
様
will
はずっと
be
一緒
your,
だからね
by your side from now on.
Father reached his hand for mine, but I could only stare at it. I just couldn't bring myself to grab it. Something simply felt off. Was this man really my father? I couldn't place exactly what seemed wrong to me, and I stiffened. I slowly took a step backwards and felt something at my back. I rushed to turn around when I saw him.
なるほど
I see. This all makes sense to me.
Sanan-san?
Behind me stood Sanan-san. Although the day was coming to an end, the sun was still out, and Sanan-san smiled at me faintly before turning to speak with my father.
もう君は
Ah,
三男
Sanan-san, was it?
久しぶりだ
It's been quite some time.
It's been 5 fucking years.
本当にお久しぶり
It truly has.
ですが
However, please do not permit me to interrupt this reunion with your daughter.
いやいや
Oh, don't mind us. I can't be helped in this situation. It can't be helped, I feel like, is what it should have been. But the sun is still out. Shouldn't you be going inside soon? As a Fury, isn't this quite painful for you?
ご心配には
No need to worry.
これでも
I
多少は
have made
改良され
some
ています
improvements.
Their seemingly polite conversation was rife with tension. They were observing one another. Carefully, I drew closer to Sanan-san.
She felt safer with Sanan than she did with her own father.
Yes! And that's saying something, because it's Sanan. Then again, this is the route that made me warm up to Sanan more.
Hmm.
Sanan-san, why did you come here?
夜な夜なネズミ
I
が
thought I
不思議
had
な
sensed a
表情
little rat sniffing around the Fushimi magistrate's office night after night. So I had been keeping watch this whole time,
そして
and I figured I'd follow to see where the trail of Cruttons would take me.
返り血をたくさん浴びるような目にも遭い
This investigation led me to many instances that required the spilling of blood. Oh, so that's what that was.
I suddenly recalled the sight of Sun and Sun drenched in blood and gore.
So, all the blood in your clothing.
Let's simply say that it was all to keep you safe. That's not exactly comforting. Kodo, and that boy over there with him, both of them were after you, Yukimura-kun. I feel like he would just be a little bit disgusted by saying that boy over there.
Yes, it would. Finally, I realized why I was struck with a feeling of unease as my father was speaking.
Father, so all this time, you knew where I was, and were just looking for an opportunity? Wait, you said Kodo is a boy? You said boy, but Kodo is a girl.
Negatory!
I looked at Sun and Sun thinking he'd made some mistake.
He did not, as a matter of fact. You are so easily deceived. But I suppose that is an endearing quality, in a way.
He smiled. What?
His smile was sweet somehow.
that threw me off. Wow.
It's an alliteration.
I guess now.
No, alliteration is this words in a row that had the same beginning sound. Smile, sweet, somehow.
No, it's the first word that threw me off.
Oh, then yeah, it's supposed to be his.
Yes. That's what threw me off.
Oh.
His smile was sweet somehow.
He smiles sweet somehow, though.
No. No.
So, wait, then she's a boy?
I rushed to look at Kaoru, and she, or should I say he, smiled maliciously towards me. Yes, a boy. Enough with these pleasantries.
And then with a quick flash, he removes the kimono and into his bratty outfit.
Just like Kodo, I've come to get you. Boop. I mean to say
I fucking knew it.
I mean to say that I am your twin brother.
Wait.
So late on that. In a flash, Kaoru's appearance had shifted to that of a man's. When people told you we'd look alike, didn't that set off any bells? I, on the other hand, was ecstatic to see you, as if the decade without you had suddenly vanished.
I mean, Macaulay Culkin and I looked a lot alike when we, but that didn't related to him.
True, our face and physical attributes resembled one another, but I still couldn't believe it.
Wait, how do I know this is for real? Father?
Oh, I'm not your real dad. Ah, yes, it is true, all of it. See, the Kadachi Shotsurin I gave you. This is physical proof of your lineage. The Yukimura clan, a demon clan.
And this is my katana, Daitsuren. Take a good look. It's paired with your Shotsuren. These two swords have been handed down each generation of Yukimura. This proves that I am a member of the Yukimura clan and your brother. Doesn't it seem a little cruel for Sun and Sun to call me a rat? I mean, if I'm a rat,
Be at the beginning of that.
if I'm a rat, then he's even lower than that, considering his spoiling the reunion of a brother and sister. Oh, I suppose he couldn't be a rat. After all, he is a fake, a mere fury. Kaoru attempted to provoke Sanan-san with his vicious words, but Sanan-san was prepared because Sanan-san is the man of fucking sass and trollery.
Hmm.
well,
あなたは
When you were looking for inspiration on that speech, were you happening to look into a mirror?
兄とは
That would be such a Sonnen response with that right there. Just so much sass with it. Since your appearance was so similar to Yukimura-kun, I had the hunch that the two of you were related, but I never expected her to have an older brother.
ネズミと評さ
So,
れたことで腹を
my comment about the rat gut under your skin, did it?
気を晴らしたいのです
Does calling me a fake somehow make you feel better?
again, Sanan-san's a man of sass and also still looking for a fight.
残念ですが
Pardon me for this, but being a fury isn't something of which I am ashamed of. Quite the contrary, I'm rather proud.
Stop with these charades.
I mean, I could play charades, but now is not the time.
That's right. When it came to snide remarks, no one was more skilled than Sanan-san.
Well, I mean, I could go for a game of charades right now, but now is not the time.
Ah, this is why we like Sanan.
Okay, I feel like Sonnen would definitely be a sword bard in D&D. Because they have, they get access to a spell called Vicious Mockery.
Oh god.
Yeah, it deals psychic damage.
And it seemed the
Which
more
is to say, mental damage. Sword bards also get one of two fighting, one-handed, or it's called dueling or two-weapon fighting. So,
and it seemed the more Kaoru grew agitated, the more calm Sanan-san became.
excellent. He's playing right into my hand.
With cold eyes, he glanced at my father.
それよりも
Now,
せっかくの再会
that I
です
have you before me,
東堂さんに
Kodo,
聞きたいことが
I would like to ask you something.
なんだろうか
And what would that be?
5年前
5 years ago,
何もかも放り出して
why did you drop
新選組から
everything
姿を消した
and
のは
let the
なぜで
Shinsengumi
す
without a word?
Father stroked his chin for a second, offering his answer at his own pace.
理由だけなら
Well, it's quite
新
simple,
選組での
really.
基礎実験が終了し
Once I had performed the basic experiments on Shinsengumi, I had wished to conduct more wide-scale testing.
西国で資金を出してく
See,
れる人がいてね
there were many more people in the West that were more willing to give me money in order to fund my experiment. So, Shashu.
Yukimura Kodo, the protagonist's father, has been searching for what?
Researching.
The protagonist's father has been researching the creation of Furies for the Satsuma Shoshu domains. Okay. My brain today.
Don't worry, your hell's almost over. In other words, we are no longer useful as test subjects. Correct?
所詮
Oh no, in the end, only the shogunate looked at the Roshingumi as test fodder for the Fury
と
experiment.
いうことだ
That's all.
The indifference in my father's voice was unbelievably frustrating. He showed no remorse.
That's horrible. How could you be fine with that?
As long as it's not me, what do I
良い
care?
も悪いも吐いて捨てるだけの浪人だ
Whether you like it or not, you were all merely disposable
役に
Ronin.
立った
I did the world a favor by experimenting on you all.
Father,
Oh, this is pissing him off.
Father, I'll never forgive you.
Father didn't seem to know how to handle my rage. So instead, he turned to Sanan-san. Okay.
三男君も
Will you hold a grudge against me as well, Sanan-kun?
私の気持ちは
Her words express the entirety of how I feel.
His support gave me so much confidence. knowing that for the first time he agreed with me. This seemed to have taken Father aback by surprise, but he grinned nonetheless.
I'm not asking for your forgiveness. Sanan-kun, how would you feel if I told you that I can cure your condition as a Fury? What? As an enticing, it is truly an enticing offer. However, what are you considering? What are you expecting as compensation? Oh, right to the point you are. It saves me more time, I guess. It's quite simple. Give me my daughter.
Father spoke without missing a beat, and Sana-san closed his eyes, sighing.
The Shinsugumi's code of conduct indicates that we cannot make such agreements without prior approval. And as I'm sure you understand, I serve as colonel, which means it would be inappropriate for me to violate such a rule. Should I interpret this as a breakdown of negotiations?
Just as the tone of Father's voice dropped. You're too easy. Both of you!
I'm to kill the brat.
Kaoru yelled, swinging his sword as he charged at Sanan-san. I wish I could do Kaoru better right now, but like it's fucking 9 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this, CG. Hold on.
Although I am now a Fury. God damn it.
Look at it, it's so good.
I know. Look at their looks of determination.
Yes. Anyway.
Although I am now a Fury, you would be wise to never Sanan Kesuke, Colonel of the Shinsengumi!
You Fury scum. You're just a fake. Stop acting so tough.
This is not an act, brat.
Huh?
It troubles me that you would think of me as a fake. However, I proudly accept the title of Fury. Oh god, hang on.
Okay.
Hold on, I gotta take this.
Ah. I'm assuming a photo. Ah, nom nom. Drink your waters, everybody. Wait a second. Fade!
Fade, where are you?
What?
I thought you were dead.
I was helping my mom. Because
Oh.
she decided to buy pots.
Oh.
Pots for plants.
Oh, the plant pots.
Yeah.
Just say plant pots.
Plant pots.
Planty pots. Anyway.
Plenty pots.
No.
Plenty pots.
Confidence radiated from Sanan-san's voice as he shot down Kaoru's attempt at provocation. It was as if he proudly bore the burden of the Shinsengumi. Midget is somewhere.
Somewhere.
I don't know where he left. So we shall just sit here and wait for him to return. Ma?
Meow.
Ma?
Meow.
Ma?
Be right back.
Oh my god. They have left me all alone! Ah.
Okay.
Oh.
It was a D&D question from our good Jill Rora.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yukimura-kun, stay close to me.
Yes. I leaned into Sanan-san, who pulled me close to him as I nodded firmly. Son, get your hands off my little sister!
If you want her, you're gonna have to take her from me. The Shinsengumi has promised to protect her. And as their colonel, I shall do whatever it takes to keep this promise.
I said, get your hands off her!
I will not.
As Son swung with his whole weight behind his sword, their blades clashed with a shower of sparks.
Yeah.
Kaoru, perhaps taken by surprise at seeing Son strength, backed away slowly.
How's about a proposition? As in the two of you should retreat while you can.
You sure have a big mouth. You seriously think you can take me on?
I don't think I can take you on. I know I can take you on.
Koda, can I just kill this guy already? He's starting to piss me off. She and Okita-san are really getting under my skin!
Oh, just imagine if Okita was there.
Fuck.
No, he is living proof of a successful Fury experiment. I want to examine him further.
Son listened to them spark about him, and I watched as his expression grew irate.
Do you mean to say that you were going easy on me? I had no idea that I was so easily underestimated. Then, please, show me what the true power of a demon is.
No. If Son and Kaoru were to use their true strength, then blood would undoubtedly be spilled.
Father, please stop. Kaoru, I mean, you too.
I mean, you too.
I have no intention of leaving with you, Father. So please, no more fighting.
Well, to be fair, my daughter, your compliance is not a factor.
Kaoru looked at me like he couldn't believe what he was hearing. What are you talking about, Chizuru? We came all the way here for you.
And you're going to have to leave empty-handed.
Why? Why would you come with us? Then something seemed to enter his mind, and suddenly his demeanor changed.
Oh no.
I see. I get it. They're manipulating you, aren't they? Him and Okita-san too! Watch. Your brother is going to save you.
We are also an ad void.
Now the ad void.
Kaoru, it's time for us to go now. Surely Chizuru needs time to process all of this, as she can't make a decision while she is in this state.
To my complete surprise, it was Father who stopped Kaoru in his tracks. What? If we strike now, we could...
Potentially die, child. Now, let us return, Kaoru. Understood?
Kaoru was frustrated by this order, but he seemed unable to disobey.
I think the addition of him saying we could potentially die.
Finally, he sheathed his sword, never removing his glare towards us. Father, however, was unfazed by this, and he spoke calmly to Son.
Oh, and Sanan-san, or Sanan-kun, aren't you interested in expanding the potential of the Furies even further? You, of all people, know how difficult Fury research can be alone. Together, we can achieve the things that you can only dream of.
Son lightly shook his head.
No.
Father seemed neither disappointed nor surprised at this. He simply stared back at Son. The two looked at one another, implicitly realizing how different the two of them were in their paths. Finally, the silence was broken by Son, who had one more question for Father.
Just one more question,
聞かせてください
if I may.
ラセツ
Is there a future for the Furies? Well, I suppose that is entirely up to you.
では三男君
Very well, Salmon-kun.
会う時までに考えておいてく
Why
れ
don't you take this into consideration for
良
our
い
next?
返事を期待している
I
よ
hope to hear some good news from you. What's Fate gonna say?
Father smiled peacefully, then turned to face me. What?
He's currently busy.
それじゃあ千鶴
Goodbye, Chizudu. I will come for you another day.
Then I saw the same smile from him as he'd shown me when he left me in Edo. He beckoned for Kaoru to follow him, the latter still fuming, and they departed.
Haru, come.
I made no attempt to go after them.
Father, after all this time I found you. Why did it have to be like this? I truly believe that you were a good doctor. Father, one who worked to help others. I thought that you'd be the one to help the Shinsengumi.
Sorrow and rage began to overwhelm me, and my eyes burned from how badly I wanted to cry. I felt tears welling up. Then Sun spoke up.
彼の言葉を知
If his words are to be believed,
また会える
then you will surely see him again.
その時に
Ah,
もう一度
why don't you try asking him again when the time comes?
あなたがそう望む
If that's what you desire,
私が手を
then I shall help you.
Really, Sanan-san?
I too have many questions for Kodo.
もう一度話したいと思って
With each word Sun spoke, I found myself nodding over and over again. It came to a point that Sun gave an uneasy laugh as he tried to stop me.
雪村君
Oh, Yukimura-kun, it's time to
や
return.
りましょう
Everyone is worried about where you are.
You cut off. What the fuck?
I don't know. Everyone is,
Yeah, sorry.
is worried about you to return.
Sun and I left for Yoda, where we expected the Shinsengumi would be waiting for us. Final chapter. Of this part, anyway.
As soon as I heard that she was about to just cry out in tears and everything, yeah, I think this explains itself.
Oh, wait, hold on.
The second closing to Brotherhood.
God damn it!
It would have been perfect.
Oh. That's how I feel when send me that. Don't send me that anymore. However, when we drew closer to the fortress, we'd notice a major change. The Sacho troops were displaying the gold brocade flag, the official symbol reserved for the true Imperial Army.
Oh, fuck.
This changed the face of the war completely. The domains in the west, including the Tulsa and Saga, that had long had a close relationship with the Sacho, joined them in their fight against the shogunate. Saga domain. An outer domain located in Saga of the Heizan province, headed by the Nabeshima clan. It is also known as the Heizan domain or the Nabeshima domain. Domains who had previously been on the fence or remained neutral began to support the Imperial Army. The Owari, fuck you, and Yodo domains, family domains of the shogunate, also joined the growing forces on the Sacho side. Owari domain, the leader and largest of the three branches of the Tokugawa clan. The lord of this domain is higher in rank than the lords of the other two. So for them to defect, that means something. Oh,
Oh, there he goes.
before we knew it, we were alone in our fight, and the shogunate army was forced to retreat. However, the biggest problem was within the shogunate army itself. When news of the Sacho troops becoming the official imperial army hit,
He has returned.
it mostly affected our supreme leader, Lord Tokugawa Yoshinobu-sama. I'd heard that when he was told, he immediately escaped Osaka Castle and fled to Edo by ship. Fearing being declared an enemy of the court, he hid in Edo for protection. Due to all this, the Shinsengumi couldn't keep Osaka Castle as their stronghold. When Sana-san and I returned with the Shinsengumi in Osaka Castle, we were informed of all of this. It was already decided, however, that the Shinsengumi would retreat to Edo as well. The decision must have torn Hijikata-san apart.
You're goddamn
Well,
right.
And that is how the Shinsengumi and the remnants of the shogunate army abandoned Osaka Castle. After boarding the ship to Edo,
Oh,
I learned that Yamazaki-san was in critical condition.
no.
Since I was the only one aboard the ship that could tend to the wounded, I watched over Yamazaki-san. Oh no! No, I know what this scene is! No, no, no!
No.
No!
I hate this one. I hate this.
However, he was too far gone for me to help.
雪村
Yuki Mura.
そこにいるのか
Are you there?
Yes, I'm here. What's the matter? Are you in pain?
Mary.
いや
But no, actually.
副長いや
Please
三男総長に
tell the commander. Oh no, wait. I'd like to discuss something with Colonel Sana.
いるか
Can you please call him?
For him to ask for
I'm
some.
making this as painful as possible.
I know, fuck you. For him to ask for Sana-san of all people in his condition meant.
I wouldn't recommend it. Are you sure?
Yes, please. I've made up my mind.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you! 'Cause I know what happens next. I rushed out of the room to find San-san so that I could honor Yamazaki-san's wishes. I wasn't sure at all if this was the right thing to do, but if this was Yamazaki-san's final wish, I could do nothing but honor it. This frantic desire to help was what pushed me to call Sana-san. Sana-san, who'd gone to fetch a vial of water of life, entered Yamazaki-san's room soon after.
山崎君
Yamazaki-kun,
いますか
do you recognize me? Yamazaki-kun?
Yamazaki-san. Sanan-san's here. Yamazaki-san? Yamazaki-san?
Yamazaki-san, whose breathing was strained and staggered only moments ago, was very quiet.
Yamazaki-san! Please, open your eyes!
He looked like he'd simply fallen asleep. I checked for his pulse. After a moment, I shook my head at Sanan-san.
一足遅かったようですね
It seems so we were too late.
打ち水といえども
We may call it the water of life, but
力はありません
it cannot revive the dead.
もっと早く分かっ
If only I had known sooner.
Yamazaki-san asked for you just a moment ago.
きっと
I I am certain, as he realized that death was approaching, he found the resolve to drink the serum.
Yamazaki-san.
No matter how many times his name left my mouth, his eyes remained shut.
It was a quiet end for him, at least. As if he's gone to sleep.
The Shinsengumi lost many comrades in this war. I, too, lost Inoue-san and Yamazaki-san. Their friends who both died right in front of me. As the night passed, I tossed and turned on my futon. I was unable to sleep, thoughts of my dead friends haunting me. I head for the deck to get some fresh air.
Oh,
I stopped myself seeing someone I didn't expect to see.
It's his route. Why wouldn't you expect him?
あなたも眠れないようですね。
Having trouble sleeping as well, are you?
There you go. Ah.
I was thinking of Yamazaki-san. You too, Sanan-san?
確かに
Yeah,
彼
his
のことが
passing
心に
disturbs me
引っかかって
indeed,
は
but
いますが
I am Fury.
私は羅刹ですから
The nighttime is my
普
daytime.
通に目が覚めているのですよ
The fuck was that?
Yeah, Fade, you're bleeding through. Thank you.
Sorry, I just was watching a movie, didn't realize it was loud.
Oh.
Oh, you're right.
Over the past few days, I had spent most of my time with Sanan-san while the sun was still out, so it had slipped my mind. Sanan-san quietly fixed his gaze towards the stars.
また仲間が死んでしまいました
Another lost comrade.
井上さん
Inoue-san,
山崎
Yamazaki-kun,
私がそばにいれば
if I had
沈
been
みそうな
beside
気がし
them,
ません
then I might have been able to prevent their passing.
私が至らなかった
Because I was incapable. The two of them,
Watching Sanan-san so distressed in front of me gave me the same feeling of dread as when I'd seen Yamazaki-san die before my very eyes.
I feel like I understand where you're coming from, Sanan-san. Usually, I'm against using the serum. But for those who wish to keep their lives, for those with life still left to live, that serum, the water of life, it could be someone's last hope. Or at least that's what I think now.
ありがとう雪村君
thank you, Yukimura-kun.
新選組はこの先も
War
戦
will
い続ける
continue
で
for
し
the
ょう
Shinsengumi.
私は
And I do not wish to see any more of my comrade.
That cut you off completely. What?
I do not wish to see any more of my comrades lose their lives.
あなたは嫌がるかもしれません
Although you may not like this,
私は
I
新選組
will
のために
continue
落
research
ち水の
the
研
water
究
of
を
life
続けます
for their sake.
Any normal person would have surely reviled Sanan-san for the research he was conducting. However, it might prove to be the last hope for warriors desperate to continue the fight. I wanted to stop him, but I also couldn't stop him. The right answer felt like he would always evade me, no matter how much time passed. If so, then I knew at least what I must do.
さああなたは
Go inside now.
帰りなさい
Please, let me be out here with you for just a moment longer, Sanan-san. And I want to see what you do next, Sanan-san.
いいですよ
Of course.
あなたの
Stay as long as you like.
Jonathan smiled kindly, a smile he hadn't seen in a very long time, and I nodded to him. I would stay beside Sanansan even after we returned to Edo, to witness where his path would lead. This is the vow I made to myself. Hooray, credits!
And also part 2.
Yeah, we'll get to it.
Yeah.
In this case, because we're doing credits, it's a perfect time for a BRB.
Yes.
This is the missile guidance system, bitch. We clown in this motherfucker. You better take your sensitive.
YouTube has given me COD videos lately, and I don't like it. Hey, Midget. Midget? You know the game Yakuza?
Yeah.
There's a series coming out.
Uh-huh.
Yep. 3 episodes already out.
Kind of reluctant. I
Huh?
mean, yeah, I'm kind of reluctant. I mean, on the other one hand, the Super Mario Brothers movie was absolutely amazing. But on the other hand, the Super Mario Brothers movie was kind of terrible.
Yes.
And I'm referring to both movies.
You should have seen Doom.
Oh, I know about Doom. That was way worse.
No, it was decent, but the Doom Annihilation, that was shit. There's 2 different Doom movies. There's regular Doom and then Annihilation. Annihilation was shit. Absolute shit. And now I'm gonna play Fallout 4 and hope I fucking don't crash. I don't know.
Do you mean as in yourself or the game? Yes.
Both. Well, I downloaded the mutations mod, so yeah.
Well, he's got to go real quick.
No.
January 1868. There he goes.
Hello?
Hello. Fade left.
Oh.
Okay. Get rid of that.
Hello?
Hello.
January 1868. The Battle of Tofushimi ended with the Satsuma and Choshu victorious. As the shogunate troops retreated, the Shinsengumi headed towards Edo. 4 years ago, I came to Kyo by myself in search for my father and met the Shinsengumi. I was now leaving Kyo, where I'd made such fond memories. I couldn't believe in everything he was as of now. I couldn't believe in everything he was as of now, but I chose to walk alongside him. We would head to Edo without knowing what fate awaited us. Fade to black. Finn.
Why can't it be fade to blue? Why black? Why not some other color?
I don't know. It's a transitionary color. And now we should On to Edo Blossom.
Now to change the thing.
I got it. I got a long prologue to read. Fuck.
I can do that if you wish.
Do you want to?
I don't mind.
Alright, sure, you can read it.
Yeah. Winter, 1863. Oh, this
Yeah.
would be awkward to read like that.
Yes, it would.
But I think it'd be funny. I had traveled to Kyoto in order to search for my father, with whom I had lost contact. Why is this funny?
Go ahead.
In that city, I had bore witness to a horrifying secret hidden within a group called the Shinsengumi, the Furies, creatures with white hair and crimson eyes, and absolutely fantastic physique.
Fucking damn it.
Luckily, I was saved from the vicious clutches of those Furies by members of the Shinsengumi. They all looked at me like, ooh, a woman! I haven't seen one of those in a long time! Since I had discovered their secret, I had ended up living with the Shinsengumi men, as they were also searching for my father. They wished to call him daddy-in-law very soon. I was given position as the commander's page, and thus my life with the Shinsengumi had finally began. Why is this so fun and funny?
Keep going.
I had heard rumors, well, whispers, really, that the Shinsengumi were a group of terrifying ronin. However, my life with them proved otherwise. Their commitment to protecting the safety of Kyo had made them the last of a dying breed. True warriors. It set them apart from those who only crave power and status. Among the Shinsegumi's ranks was Sanan Kesuke, their cunning preventive colonel, who was charged with counseling Chief Kondo and Commander Hikata. He was a talented swordsman with an eye for strategy, until an ill-fated injury left him unable to wield his sword, and thus he became a recluse. Eventually, the sudden arrival of Ito Kashitado, the Shinsegumi's new deputy commander, exacerbated that his fear he was losing place in the Shinsengumi. Desperate to cure his afflicted arm, Sanan-san drank the water of life, transforming into a fury, and found his place lit in the shadow of the Shinsengumi. Colonel, I wish to tell you, I have a tummy ache. I need you to pick me up from school. As the Shinsengumi waged battle against creatures calling themselves demons, and as Sanan-san's experiments on the Furies, the latter's presence was slowly consuming the group. However, the winds of Kyo were blowing. As the movement to overthrow the shogunate gained momentum, war between the shogunate and the Choshu. Some of those cool kids would end up calling it Sashu. Those forces were a foregone conclusion. During the war, Sanan-san fought using his powers as a fury. The way Sanan-san fought, as if welcoming the war and seeking bloodshed, reminded me of the Fury upon first arriving in Edo.
Hi, Koya.
Hi, happy spooky season indeed.
Booby!
A 17-year-old girl being portrayed in a very manly. However, Sanan-san was the one who rescued me from my father Code, and Nagumo Kadu, who was actually my twin brother the entire time, who had joined on our enemy side. The Satsuma Choshu, again, the cool kids call them the Sashu, were ultimately victorious. And so the Shinsengumi were to flee Kyo, to the city that they had called home for many years, and headed straight for Edo. Definitely not downing a shit ton of candy for trick-or-treaters.
I want bags of candy.
I got me some peanut butter cups.
I want. I think there's like pumpkin M&Ms. Is that real? Because if it's real, I
Pumpkin
want it.
peanut butter cups. Oh, nom, 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 nom.
I know we're talking about the intro, but it's not the true intro in this case, so I don't give a shit.
Yeah, really.
But you can
This
look
is
at our boys.
just- Yeah, look at those sexy boys.
Okay, I've decided I am gonna give Yamazaki a Western outfit, but I don't know if I actually want to cut his hair or not.
Hey, Trunks, wasn't your hair shorter yesterday? Yeah, but I decided I liked it. Neat.
So was that 4 or not?
Oh, he wanted it super sexy, lol. Ad break in less than a minute, boyos and girls. Girls?
Girls?
Yes, the way that Gru says it.
Oh.
You have to give the little girl a unicorn doll. Sorry, dude, but she clearly doesn't have the skill.
I don't have memories of watching Despicable Me at all.
The first movie, whenever I went into the... Okay, so, let's see, 6 years ago, whenever I was in that apartment, we ended up getting internet, and the first thing that we watched is Despicable Me 3.
Of all things. We're going to steal the moon? We're going to steal the moon.
It was the
I'm
third
going
movie.
to see it.
It's the third movie, so it had Balthasar Brat in it.
Oh, the second one?
No, the third one.
Oh, oh yeah, the third one. I forget there's 4.
I feel
Yeah,
like there's a
there's-
lot of movies they're going to be subjected to.
We are going to... Wait, I could swallow the Skittle gummies whole?
Yeah.
Wait. Cookie
Midget.
time.
That sentence scared me.
That did. It scared me too.
Koya, why? Why?
Because, I guess.
Cookies. I'm gonna eat cookies after this.
No,
Maybe.
no cookies. You get no. No.
The cookies.
No,
Why?
because no.
What?
After their defeat during the Battle of Toba Fushimi, the Shinsengumi sailed to Edo along with the shogunate army.
Tell her no cookies one more time, I fucking dare you.
No,
Meow.
not Bud.
Ow!
As soon as I heard your voice, I just immediately...
What the hell?
I was ready. I will say weird bud facts and make jokes. Nobody can stop me.
Kono-san, alongside the rest of our injured soldiers, were being expertly and diligently treated by Matsumoto-sensei at a clinic in Yokohama. Yokohama, a port opened up to foreign trade following the Treaty of Kanagawa. Many Western-style buildings, such as hospitals, were built here. Okita-san's condition had worsened enough to require his relocation to Sendagaya.
Sendagaya.
This man, in real life, literally, I think, got up from his bed, walked to where the Shinsengumi was, and I think specifically, to prove that he was okay, did a sumo move.
You can't keep me. You can't keep me down that easy.
And then
What
he was
does
sent
that
back.
What does that sound about? Why does that sound like something he would do?
Because that's what happened to IRL.
Apparently, Gray said apparently he was there at Kofu, but like, I haven't found anything that says that, so I'm gonna have to ask Gray about that.
If he ever shows up.
Mm.
And his name is John Cena. Ba, ba, la, 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 ba, ba, ba.
Jesus. So the guy at the location where Soji Okita Soji was sent to
Convolus.
Convalesce, arranged by Matsumoto Sensei, located away from Edo Castle.
Stretchy!
No.
I can't wait to get to Okito's route because at this part, he's decided to take care of a certain someone that got fucking injured, right?
Right.
Which is Haruka. I'm just gonna say that. And he wrote a letter to his sisters. So one night, his sisters arrive. Mitsu absolutely slams the door open and just calls out, Sojiro!
Uh-oh.
Using
Shit.
his full name. And his other sisters there too.
Sojiro Okita! He's like, oh shit.
It's like, Sojiro, you're alive? And then 1 second later, and with a woman?
I can explain.
I'm gonna love that so much.
Like, normally he's so smarmy and sarcastic, but in front of his sister, that goes away.
I feel like his sister is a lot more threatening, but that's where he gets it from. The Shinsengumi, lodging at the Kama Inn in Shinagawa, were spending their days choked in a heavy, tense atmosphere.
I have a gay slinky in my hands.
Fuck you. Shinagawa, if heading west from Edo, it is often the first in town encountered by any traveler. Kama Inn, an
It's
inn.
rainbow, that's why I call it gay, Koya.
Yes, that's why. And I'm jealous because rainbow is my favorite color, and everybody knows this.
So all of the colors are your favorite color.
Yes, but specifically rainbow.
Did I hear that correctly? Yes, you did, Koya. It is a rainbow slinky, so I started referring to it as a gay slinky.
And now I just say damn it to him every time he has it. Because I want it!
My favorite colors are gray, orange, and purple. Huh.
Ooh.
I am preferential toward cooler colors.
What is fades? Fade?
Take a guess.
Ah.
My favorite color?
Yeah.
It should be obvious.
Is it just that one?
My favorite color?
Yeah.
Do you know what my favorite color is?
Is it purple?
Yes.
Is it just purple?
Midget, are you playing that
Yes,
soundboard?
he is. Yes, he is. Because it's not the sound right now. That is not the sound.
It is purple. I know other colors, but right now it is purple.
Okay. Come in. The inn in Shinagawa used by samurai visiting Edo on official business. With the chief absent, our commander had also been away trying to garner support with the Bakushin. Commander, Shinsugumi's commander, the position following the colonel. The one handling decision-making power within the Shinsengumi. Having neither Kondo-san nor Hijikata-san at our headquarters was irritating many of the men, understandably so.
Indeed.
What would become of us? What would the Shinsengumi do from now on? These sentiments...
We fight. What did Meta Knight say in that one video? We fight to our last man and go down the ship.
These sentiments were gathering steam for everyone in the Shinsengumi. And on one such evening...
Let's see, it was from Kerbofer's Nintendo parody series.
Ah, of course.
You're telling me that you want to do rounds in Edo? Yes, I intend to conduct business as usual.
Hijikata-san had returned to the Kama Inn and was welcomed immediately with a request from Sanan-san. Hijikata Toshizo, the commander of the Shinsengumi. He is a longtime friend of Kondo-san and helped him form the Shinsengumi in Kyo. Kondo-san and Iba called him Toshi. I like how they include Iba. I don't know if they included that the last time.
Ah. Ever since we were in Kyo, the Shinsengumi has prided itself on maintaining the safety of... I see no reason to abandon this practice.
It really loves cutting you off tonight. What the fuck?
Yeah, it does.
Huh.
Look, I get where you're coming from, but now's not the time. We don't have soldiers to spare. I disagree. Now is more of a time than ever. As of late, our men have been atrociously lethargic. Even Nagakura-kun and the other captains going out drinking me as a means of diversion.
Midget. Half of that was cut out.
Yeah.
Why don't you like me right now?
Are you perhaps too close?
No.
Oh, God, please.
Hey, look, Call of Duty. Fuck.
Look, I can only do that if you're either too close, too loud, or too quiet.
Or all of the above.
Anyway.
How can you be loud and quiet at the same time?
I said it's one of the options.
Our defeat at Fushimi Magistrate has festered into a plague of bitter apathy.
It did it again.
What? So you think asking them to patrol the streets will let them blow off steam?
It just really hates.
Well, for starters, it would do well to improve our reputation in Edo. The Fury Corps can patrol at night.
Fury Corps, a secret division made up of men who have become furious. Sanan-san is in charge.
Just that last bit, Sanan-san is in charge. Yes, it's better than doing nothing, isn't it? Alright, you win. I'll put together a schedule for the troops, Sanan-san. Sanan-san, you handle the Fury Corps.
Easy got this one conceded, albeit reluctantly. I've been gathering empty teacups on the table and listening to the discussion quietly. I turned to address Sanan-san.
Do you really think that's a good idea?
Yes. What? How do you mean?
I understand that performing rounds and guarding the city is important, but...
Sanan-san had been working himself to the bone, even more so than before. Even today, he refused to sleep during the daylight hours and instead had been researching the water of life.
You won't have time to rest if you add night rounds to your list of duties.
I beg to differ. Such a small amount of work will make no difference. And there are some who can no longer do so.
That's right.
He said so, very melancholy and...
Fuck you, Gabe. Inoue-san, in an effort to protect me, lost his life in the Battle of Toba Fushimi. Inoue Genzaburo, captain of the Shinsengumi's 6th Division. He is a childhood friend of Kondo-san and was the founder of the Shinsengumi. He lost his life in the Battle of Toba Fushimi. Hold up, childhood friend of Kondo. That's news to me.
Gray, where are you? We need you.
That... we do. So did Yamazaki-san, who attempted to consume the water of life during his last moments of life. Yamazaki Susumu, a Shinsengumi officer and spy. He is a member of the Watch. He died during the Battle of Toba Fushimi. He was given a burial at sea on the ship, while the Shinsengumi headed back to Edo. I believe he was the captain of the Watch, but I could be wrong. 2 of our most cherished allies were killed in Kyo, and my chest tightened thinking about it. Sun seemed to be reminded of something. His eyes dropped to the ground and he muttered.
あの時落ち水があれば二人とて助かったかもしれない。だから
If
私
only
は
the water
今
of
後も
life could
薬の研
save
究
them,
を続けます。
then we wouldn't have to grieve. I must continue my research.
First of all, Sun Gen did have a bottle of it. He was just shot
He just
before he
wasn't
could use
able
it.
to use it in time.
Yeah.
実際に用いるかは別の問題としてあって困るものではないはずですから。
Actually using it is a different matter. But it should serve as an asset in the time of need.
I don't think the upstairs people moved. They hear
Oh, no.
shit. To die as a human, or to live on as a fury and help the Shinsengumi from the shadows. Furies, creatures with heightened speed and strength, and the ability to heal from almost any wound. Drinking the water of life will transform a human into a fury. One must stab a fury through the heart or remove its head in order to truly kill it. Remember that, people. It wasn't an easy question to answer, but I wanted him to at least have some options ready. Feeling just how much this was tormenting him, I made a suggestion.
You know, come to think of it, I can think of something that might be able to help your research.
協力
Really?
というと
How so?
Since we're in Edo now, I could take you to the house where I grew up. Father might have left some documents pertaining to his own research on the water of life.
Sun and I set off the next day at sundown. It had been 4 years since I last set foot in the house I grew up in. Having been abandoned for some time, Yukimura Clinic seemed very lonely as it welcomed us in.
なるほどここが雪村くんの実家という
I see.
ですか
So this is where you used to live, Yukimura-kun?
女性の実家を訪れるなら
Pardon my lack of manners. When visiting a lady's home, one should come bearing gifts.
He's such a gentleman. I chuckled awkwardly at Sun and Sun's joke as I went inside. The nostalgic scent of my home evoked vivid memories. A thick coat of dust covered every surface in sight. The front yard was overgrown with weeds. I started investigating the rooms carefully, smiling nostalgically. One after the other, I pulled open dusty drawers. I rifled through every book on the bookshelf. I overturned the contents of the closets. I searched as best as I could throughout the house I knew so well, but I found nothing worth mentioning.
I see countless books on Dutch studies, but
Dutch studies, educational materials imported by the Dutch that covered an extensive range of topics such as anthropology and engineering.
there doesn't seem to be anything connected to this fury research.
となれば
It appears
探す
so.
べきは
What we must
普段は
search for
想像も
is
しない場所です
a hiding. One you'd never think to search.
Sun and Sun slowly paced around the room, shifting his weight as he walked.
Ugh.
He tilted his head, crouched down, and placed his hand on the floor.
なるほどここ
I
です
see. Is it here?
What are you doing?
Ah.
この部屋を歩き
While
回って
walking around, I noticed this part of the floor
床板のきしむ
differently
音
from the
が
rest of the
違ったんで
house.
すよ外れたら修理するつもりでしたが
Should
私の
my
勘も捨てたもので
hypothesis
はあり
prove
ません
incorrect, then I shall fix the damage, but my instincts rarely fail me.
Sun and Sun pulled up the floorboard to reveal a hollow space underneath.
Huh.
He smirked wryly as he took out books and stacks of documents.
I never thought he'd hide them here. This whole time, these were sitting right under my nose.
私も半信半疑でしたけどね。
I was not sure if this method would work. Remind me to thank Okita.
彼は土方君の隠
He
し
used
た
to explain in
復讐を
great
見つける
detail
たび
every time he uncovered the
暗闇に武勇伝を話してくれました
of Hijikata-kun's secret haiku collection.
Oh god. Haiku collection refers to the
Ongyoku.
Yoku haiku collection comprised of poems written by Hijikata-san.
So Hijikata-san kept his haikus hidden under the floorboards, and Okita-san found them?
I was glad we had found them, but hearing that story, I didn't know whether to laugh or to be dumbfounded.
I'd laugh.
To get myself back on track, I grabbed a stack and began flipping through it.
落ち水の元となったのは
Astounding. The water of life is made from demon blood of Western Europe.
原液の量が限られている
Seems that it was heavily diluted due to being in a
希釈しての利用が主となる
However, it's clear that this supply will eventually out.
And this right here, this information, eventually we're getting a game on it. I don't know when it's gonna come out, I don't know if it's gonna get localized, but we will feed on it.
Yes!
となれば一刻も早く
If so, then our priority should be finding a way to produce more.
コードーさんがいつから羅刹の研究をしていたのかは分かりません
For exactly how long Kodo has been researching the water of life, I can't say, but
新選組へあの
by the
薬を
time it fell into the Shinsugumi's hand,
すでに
Kodo had already
知識が
seemed
あった
so
ようです
familiar.
にもかかわらず
Conveniently, he refrained from sharing with us any information on its effects or ways to counteract it. I am beginning to see why he branded our furies as experiments.
The more documents Sun and I read through, the more troubled our expressions became. The sun was setting by the time Sun and I had shifted through the majority of the father's notes.
Look here. In this document, it mentions something about a medicine that can counteract bloodlust.
Let me see.
Bloodlust, a term used in reference to the ravenous thirst for blood that one develops after becoming a fury. If not quenched, the body suffers agonizing pain. Medicine, a chemical mixture that works to suppress the symptoms of bloodlust.
Right. Keep in mind, however, that its usefulness is limited. It can only soothe, not cure, the symptoms. It can only soothe the symptoms, not cure it. If by chance we are able to invest some time into thoroughly investigating, researching the ingredients, then what do you think, kiddos?
Good question. Revert?
Fade! Which one?
Koya, which one?
I don't know if Koya's still there.
I don't know either.
First one.
Okay, so we're evenly split on this. Well, one of you is wrong, obviously.
Uh-huh.
Go fuck.
We can revert the series effects.
Woo!
Is there a chance we might be able to revert Furies back to their human form?
If we were to suppress the Fury's characteristics, then they would be functionally identical to humans. Perhaps this is what Kodo suggested when he noted something about possessed antidote.
A myriad of conflicting emotions were swirling in Seneson's eye as he stared up towards the ceiling.
人に戻る。
Back to their human form.
Butterfly.
Yep.
少なくとも選択の余地なく悩む時間すら与えられず
At the very least, for those who were coerced into drinking this, or hadn't had the time to consider.
そういう大使たちに
This
とっ
may
ては
prove to be their
救い
saving
になるか
grace.
もしれませんね。
But then, what did becoming human again mean to Sanan-san? Before I could ask him, Sanan-san closed the book.
Boom.
The moon shone faintly, veiled behind passing clouds. Night had fallen, and it was time for us to return. After returning to the Kama Inn, Sanan-san and I pored over the stacks of documents we brought back with us. First, in order to verify that the documents were authentic, we made the medicine following the instructions.
And it's done.
I held the finished medicine in my hand and wiped my sweaty forehead.
There's no way of knowing if it works or not without testing it, but if someone happens to suffer a bout of bloodlust in the near future, hopefully it'll help in some way.
Yes, indeed.
使ってみましょう。
For some time, we should hold on to it.
ですが
Judging from the fact that this recipe was stashed with the rest of the notes in your home,
行動さんにとって
I am inclined to
重要度が
believe
低い。
that the contents were of importance to Kodo.
Wow, I really hated that line.
I am inclined to believe that the contents were of little importance to Kodo.
本当に重要な情報は
It is
おそらく
most
彼の
likely
頭の
that he memorized the most crucial information.
彼と接触したいところです。
We must find a means to contact him.
I agree, but ever since Toba Fushimi, I haven't had any communication with him, let alone seen him. I have no
True.
idea where he is.
ですが
Well,
また君を狙ってくる
I
可能
highly
性は
suspect that
非
he
常に
will
高い
return for you sometime soon.
だから今後は
From now on, I
十分
want you to
気を
practice
つけ
caution.
Sanan-san? What's the matter?
Round one.
Thank you for saying it.
Oh no.
Pain made his voice tremble. Hoarse cries erupted from deep in his throat. Red flashes in his eyes as reason left him. This was a furious bloodlust, and we should all know the answer by now.
Give blood.
Give him blood. My first inclination was to hand Sanan-san the medicine we had just produced. But
No, you need to make like the Red Cross and give blood.
but could I really make him take it when I had no guarantee it would work?
No.
There was no time to hesitate. Since it had come to this, then
Hold on.
I drew my kodachi and slid the blade along my wrist. I thrust it out in front of him.
Drink me.
Oh, because that's actually a line and I can't remember where, and I hate it. I don't remember, but it was in the old translation, so I don't know if it's here. Fuck. Sana-san's pupils widened at the sight of fresh dripping blood.
何の
What is the meaning of this?
You said that blood is the only true way to mitigate your bloodlust, right? Then take my blood.
Fuck off. I just realized
Huh?
if you're gonna pull that shit, I don't know when Gray is gonna experience you doing that.
Oh my god, yes!
Because Kazuma doesn't have this shit! Instinct 1 out for other reason. Senaton's face warped in agony as he ran his tongue over my skin. He lapped up the blood flowing from my wound. The blood running down my wrist. As if afraid of wasting even a single drop, he carefully and meticulously drank my blood. Is this a good point?
Yeah, I would think so.
YouTube is torturing me.
Good.
I hate it,
You hate it here.
and I don't want to say what it is because the midget's gonna get no ideas.
Return to the title screen, but we are not going straight to. Oh, we're gonna go past the title screen.
To the gallery I chose this time.
Tomorrow afternoon. Who knows?
I actually don't know if I'm gonna stream tomorrow.
Yeah, because October sucks.
October sucks for me. So I might just take tomorrow or the whole day off and do shit.
That might actually be the wisest thing.
Yeah, so I'm sorry,
Very,
no
very
Stardew,
wise.
no Splatfest, and no Reload. Sorry.
We might make up for it on Monday. Who knows?
We shall see what happens Monday. I'm not sure what's going to
Yay,
happen
we're doing
Monday.
4 streams on Monday.
The fuck
I
did you
die.
just say?
I die.
Okay, I'm gonna have to be a Barney with him. Get out of here.
A Barney?
Oh, it's a Simpsons reference.
Barney.
Let's see.
See when you say sorry, when you say Barney, my brain went to Calhoun. It went to Half-Life.
Mine did too.
Thank you. I wasn't the only one that was thinking of Half-Life.
Bonnie Calhoun?
Yeah.
I was gonna say Bonnie Calhoun, and suddenly I was kicked from the call. God, yeah.
Alright, I found it.
Okay. What'd you find?
Hang on.
He found life and death.
No, this is what I'm referencing.
Oh.
Is it in chat?
Yeah.
It's in
It's
chat.
in general.
Yes.
Ah!
That. I knew the name was familiar. I couldn't put a character to it.
Allow me to demonstrate one more time. And then,
That.
Fuck off.
hey, why did you throw me out like that? I'm done drinking.
Done drinking. Fuck you.
Oh, I gotta wait.
Yeah, because we're in ad hell right now.
Oh, we can decompress. That's fine.
I'm getting more COD videos than. Oh, fuck.
Well, you only said Call of Duty. You didn't specify which.
Which is more horrifying, honestly.
Let me go look up how many there are.
No. No.
Oh, wait a minute. Black Ops 6 is available? That's...
No, I heard it's bad. That I heard was bad.
Let's, hold up.
It is in your wish list.
I'm gonna play Innocent Proposal.
What do you mean it's on my wish list?
It's I'm looking at it. It says one friend wants this game, and it's got your stupid avatar on there.
Hold on a second. I'm gonna remove that because I heard that was bad. I'm not gonna expect anything, am I?
I don't know.
Why isn't it coming up? It's not coming up on my wish list. Why isn't it coming up on my wish list?
Innocent Proposal at this moment is just freaking fitting. Alright, everybody's
Well-
out of the ad void!
Yay! We
Yeah.
have no idea what's happening on Monday. Nothing for tomorrow. Please drink water.
Oh, good there, Nut.
Try not to die because you didn't drink water. We'll see you Monday, everybody.
Bye.
He cut out. He cut